That was me slamming into the back of a bus as I burned rubbers to work again. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and friends, instead of taking my life, that accident gave me my life. How? For 6 sad years, I was a systems analyst, staring at slow computers and interviewing irate users. And here was I, running late. I dreaded being late. The last time I was late, my good boss said to me, "Cummings, you know I should dock your pay?" Ugh! In front of all my colleagues at that. So I figured I would pick up the pace and be punctual. And boom! Catastrophe. But harder struck was the epiphany, because slumped over a steering wheel, I finally understood my need for speed. I was tired, but not just tired of running late. Tired of living, tired of waking up in the same bed and eating the same breakfast, seeing the same faces and shuffling the same papers, and repeat this routine day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. What is this, a life sentence without parole? What is there to look forward to? Oh, I know, a brief vacation. But then what? Back to a life locked into a rigid regiment. I knew why I sped that morning, not just because I was in a hurry. It's because it was exhilarating, intoxicating, the most interesting thing I would do all day. Now imagine finding out that the most interesting thing you can do all day is to slam into the back of a bus. No, I uncovered the shocking truth. My life sucked. I saw my choice that morning. It was my livelihood or life anew. And that was how I got my life. I quit the job and became a consultant. I studied Kung Fu and I joined Toastmasters. And now, I will happily write a speech on a Monday instead of being around people who rub me the wrong way. On Wednesdays, I go see friends who make me smile as wide as a man. I will happily work out at the gym on a Friday evening. You know why? Because I'm no longer an escaped prisoner prone to pleasure seeking. I am free to live my passions and to live my life. We all have passions. It's those things that when we do them, our worlds burst into living color and we're truly ourselves, aren't we? But too often the experience is short-lived, only to be snatched away from us by that monster called Monday morning, also known as Monday morning. I knew a sweet lady named Sandra who had it bad because every single Monday morning she would sit at her desk and cry her eyes out. Isn't that sad? Sadder still is that she endured that till retirement. The good news is she's now teaching French and traveling the world. She has found her passion. She's living her life. Haven't you heard? When work, pleasure, and commitment converges and we reach the well where passion dwells, nothing is impossible. Just ask Casey Emerson. At 35 years old, she was locked into a miserable job she disliked. But she took stock. She could no longer suffer the silence of her soul. So she went to her core, writing. Guess what? Then she was fortunately fired. And hear this, in less than 1 year, she became a best-selling author. She has found her passion. She's living her life. What is your passion? What's yours? Let it define your lives. If you have Monday morning, stop exchanging your life for a salary and take back what is left of it. No. Life without passion is like a pencil without lead. It's not just dull, it's pointless. We all came into this world with nothing, right? Except a heroic mission. The key to finding our mission is pursuing our passion. Now, I've found passion in many things, but the thing that gives me the greatest fulfillment is speaking. And all I'm saying to you is this: if there's something you're dying to do, don't die without doing it. The world needs it. Imagine a world where Celine Dion didn't sing, or Martin Luther King didn't speak, or Gandhi didn't take a stand. Ladies and gentlemen, for the sake of humanity, find your passion, live your life, and heed these hallowed words of Howard Hendricks. A job is what you're paid for, but your passion is what you're made